Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. What might we see today?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet. The lineup then for the hosts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Leroy Sané plays. Is it going to be? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, that just changes the point of attack there.
Lavelle. Well read to ease the pressure. And teammates around him. A delicious piece of skill. Teammates in the middle. Well, they can bring it out now. Lewandowski. Mario. Clears it away. Messi with the corner. Lewandowski. Giving the ball away. Plenty of support here. Having to shoot. Oh, she missed, but only by a very small margin.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort, was it? But in the end, she's got to be hitting the target.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. So out for a throw-in. Yuri Berchiche. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A real opening now. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Strong but fair tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It's looking promising. Rabiot! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Dumfries. Lewandowski. It did look on for them, but not to be. Yuri Berchiche. El Shaarawy. Delightful pass. Very quick thinking there. Strong bit of pressing. Sané. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And that'll be offside. El Shaarawy. And a brisk run. Untidy in possession. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Ronaldo. And just narrowly wide in the end. Manuel Locatelli. Now Rabiot. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Weston McKennie. Possession lost by the old boys. And support available. No let up here. So near, but wide. McKennie. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Roeselebel. Is it going to be? A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Luis Diaz. Oh, that's a really good run. Ronaldo at the ready. And the move breaks down. And a timely intervention. Now opening things up. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Rabiot. Now Rabiot. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Leroy Sané. A really good pass. Surely! Oh, off the post. Still alive. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! So on with the game. And what's the game? Can you believe this? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, he's certainly not alone. Ronaldo! And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Rabiot. Good weight on that pass. Possession regained by the old boys. Well, he keeps going. Well, we're into the final half hour. Mario. Well, nicely cut out. Nicely constructed. Ronaldo. He brings it down, but what to do? Going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Yuri Berchiche. Now with Dorzun. Locatelli. McKennie. On to Messi. Showing a real will to win the ball. Karim Adeyemi. On to Messi. Into the final 20 minutes. Lionel Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Manuel Locatelli. Oh, danger here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
He's in with a chance. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question...
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
And the old boy struggling to keep the ball. Karim Adeyemi. Rabiot. Now with McKennie. Now the old boy's looking dangerous here. But nothing comes of it. On the attack in the closing phase. Rodri. Here's Ronaldo. Takes the shot. And a little bit too much height on that one. Brilliant piece of skill.
Yeah, that was super stuff, wasn't it?
Locatelli. It's a neat move. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, a penalty. Not at all what they wanted with time running out. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Yeah, read which side it was going, but was beaten by the height in the end.
So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. João Mario. Now, Rabiot. And easily intercepted. Really good build-up, but no end product. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
They...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is foot rivals action. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. The line-up then for the hosts. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Moussa Diaby plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here is the starting 11 for the old boys. Manuel Locatelli plays alongside Weston McKennie in central midfield. And Morata is the main striker for this match. And finding the flow. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Eduardo Camavinga. Can they make something of this now? Oh, big chance! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Dorsey. Now with Morata. Good width here from the old boys. Crossing opportunity. And the defensive intervention there. Now, who can he play it to? Manuel Locatelli. El Shaarawy has it. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Opportunity here. Tremendous interception. Locatelli. Rashford unable to hold it. Chances on. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Yuri Bertice. Now Rabiot. Good work by the old boys to make sure possession changed hands. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Diaby. Opportunity. Oh, stuffed out the threat.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Intelligent ball. Chance to get back into it. A goal! And it's very much game on here. So there we have it. 2-1. Koundé. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Vital intervention. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Oh, genuine chance. Well, body in the way. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, gifting away possession. Oh, it looked really promising for them. El Shaarawy. Now Rabiot. Can he score? Well, doing his level best to make it a double, but not to be.
Yeah, he's certainly the danger man at the moment. Looks really sharp, doesn't he?
An impressive run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Rabiot. Now with Locatelli. That is that for the first half here. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for the old boys in the second half. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. But stout defending when it mattered. That's a good-looking pass. Pogba. Marcus Rashford. Moving it so confidently now. And possession changing hands.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Well, that's a super ball over the top. Rabiot. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Diaby. Feeding it through. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Camavinga. Could be. Brilliantly blocked. Good-looking move. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Lionel Messi. Weston McKennie. And on to Locatelli. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Unable to get a body in the way. Elects to go short. Lionel Messi. Mario. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And the counter-attack looks on. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. And they've given him too much space. But nothing comes of it. Could be troublesome. Tenacious challenge. Happy to shoot. What a commitment to defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Morata. Now with McKennie. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be dangerous. And she's made the timely run. Strong hand on that one. Locatelli. Excellent vision. Clever defending. Khadija Jani. Now with Diaby. Well read to put an end to that attack. Marcus Rashford. Genuine chance. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Morata. Showing a real will to win the ball. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Camavinga. Jani. Scope for another goal. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Did well to win the ball back. Theo Hernandez. Now Gianni. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Struggling to keep the ball. Diaby. Succeeded in keeping it in play. The verdict is offside here. How can they find a late leveller? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Diaby. Jules Koundé on the ball. And support available. Opportunity it is. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. It's the Old Boys versus Rangers.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
McKennie. Oh, moving it nicely. Is it there for Morata? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Rangers restarting the game, and it's up to them to wipe out that last goal. Rodriguez. Rangers charging forward with options available. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
And he has options available. Morata. A really powerful effort there.
Yeah, clean strike, good technique, but just not the accuracy.
Thuram. Here's Tova. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Doazou. Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Marcus Thuram. Locatelli. And showing good game awareness. João Mario. Rangers have the ball once more. Rabiot. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Plenty of support here. finish. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender is just unable to stay with it. And he's having a field day. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Marcus Thuram. Now Rabiot. Messi. Intelligent defending. Is it there for Morata? High quality defending. This looks more than decent. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Referee deciding to give the free kick. And quick thinking defensively. Thauvin. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Messi. Promising pass. And the old boys with the ball again. He made good progress there. But really sticking to their task defensively. Thuram. McKennie. Now with Messi. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Morata. And on to McKennie. Can they carve out a chance? And maybe Rabiot. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Well, it's been a masterclass from the old boys so far. And you sense it's a question of how many for them. Wasteful from the old boys. Thauvin. And the old boys could be onto something. Played into the centre. And just like that, broken up. Now, options are plenty. Would have the confidence to try that. Simply magnificent. Manuel Locatelli. Oh, superb skill.
Yeah, great bit of skill.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. Well, old boys very much bossing the game up to now. Will there be a response in the second 45? Yuri Berchiche. Now Rabiot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Toba. Is it going to be? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Now sending it in. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Weston McKennie. Now Rabiot. Yuri Berchiche. Rabiot. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
And in the right position to read it. McKennie. Teammates available. Well, a joy to watch. Opportunity. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the old boys have it once again. Yuri Berchiche. Morata. Oh, might be. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. It was wayward.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Fernandes. Thauvin. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he has options available. Good conditions for the counter. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Oh, useful ball. Oh, disappointing end to that. Now, room to roam on the wing for the old boys. Thoughtful play. And he takes it away. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. A real struggle to contain him. Isco. Possession regained by the old boys. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Well-worked piece of pressing. They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. Oh, splendid skill. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
They take it short. Morata is up there. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. It's looking promising, and the chance slips away. Rabiot. Plenty of support here. And a shot from miles out. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Perfect challenge. Oh, that's a really good run. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Michael Olise. Counter-attacking possibilities. Opportunity it is. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. So they get the game restarted, and I do wonder if this is now a near impossible task. Could be troublesome. He's in here. Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry. Spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a clever ball. That is tackling of the highest order. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.